What if you were alive, but absolutely certain that you weren't? Your heart is beating, you can speak, you can see and hear the world around you, but none of it feels real. This is known as Cotard's delusion, one of the rarest and most unsettling conditions in psychology. Cotard's delusion, sometimes called Cotard's syndrome, is a rare mental disorder in which a person believes that they do not exist, that they are dead, or that parts of their body are missing or no longer functioning. Some people believe they have no internal organs. Others believe their blood has disappeared. And in some cases, individuals believe that they are immortal, not because they feel powerful, but because they believe death has already happened. What makes Cotard's delusion so disturbing is that these beliefs are not metaphorical. They are experienced as an absolute truth. The condition was first described in the 1880s by French neurologist Jules Cotard, who documented the case of a woman known by the pseudonym Mademoiselle X. She was a middle-aged woman suffering from severe depression and psychosis. She believed she had no organs, no brain, no chest, no internal body, and that she was already dead. Importantly, her beliefs were not dramatic or theatrical. She could speak clearly, she could reason logically, and her behavior made sense within her belief system. She eventually refused to eat, believing that food was unnecessary for someone who was not alive. Despite medical care available at the time, she later died from complications related to starvation. While her story has a tragic ending, it played a crucial role in helping psychologists understand Cotard's delusion as a distinct condition, and ultimately help many others in the future. At the heart of Cotard's delusion is not a failure of logic or intelligence, it's a breakdown of emotional self-recognition. Normally, when you hear your voice, feel your body, or look at yourself in the mirror, your brain produces an automatic emotional signal that says, "This is me, I am alive." In Cotard's delusion, that signal is missing or severely blunted. The person still perceives reality accurately, but it feels empty, distant, or dead. Many people with Cotard's delusion experience severe depression. Typical depression symptoms include emotional numbness, loss of bodily vitality, and a profound sense of emptiness. For most people, this numbness is distressing, but recognizable as a symptom. In Cotard's delusion, the brain tries to explain the numbness, and the explanation becomes, "I must be dead. I do not exist." This isn't imagination. It's the brain attempting to make sense of missing emotional signals. Cotard's delusion belongs to a category called nihilistic delusions. These involve beliefs centered on non-existence, emptiness, and the absence of self or meaning. Unlike paranoid delusions, which focus on the outward, Cotard's delusion turns inward, erasing the person's sense of self entirely. People with Cotard's delusion often speak clearly, reason logically, and understand the world around them. The problem isn't intelligence, it's insight. Because the belief feels absolutely true, contradictory evidence feels emotionally irrelevant, meaningless, and easy to dismiss. This is why reassurance rarely works in these situations. Some individuals believe they have no heart, no brain, or no internal organs. Psychologically, this reflects disrupted interoception, the brain's ability to sense internal bodily states. When internal sensations feel absent or muted, the mind concludes they must not be there. Cotard's delusion is extremely rare. There is no precise prevalence rate, but estimates suggest that it affects far fewer than 1 in 100,000 people. Most of what we know comes from individual case reports rather than large studies. It is reported more frequently in women than men, and most often appears in middle or older adulthood, though rare adolescent cases do exist. Cotard's delusion rarely appears on its own. It is most commonly associated with severe major depressive disorder with psychotic features, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder during depressive episodes, and neurological conditions such as brain injury, epilepsy, stroke, or dementia. Fortunately, this disorder is treatable. Treatment focuses on the underlying condition, not just the delusion itself. This may include antidepressants, antipsychotics, mood stabilizers, and in severe cases, electroconvulsive therapy, which has shown effectiveness for some patients. With treatment, many individuals fully recover their sense of self. Cotard's delusion reminds us of something unsettling but deeply human. Feeling alive is not guaranteed by being alive. It is something the brain actively constructs. And when that construction fails, existence itself can feel absent. Cotard's delusion isn't about believing in death, it's about losing the feeling of being alive. If you are interested in exploring more rare mental health disorders, subscribe, hit the bell, and dive deeper into more rare minds with us.